Yeah? Okay. Hi, everybody. You can hear. So there are a couple of things I forgot, which I always do. And one is to tell you that there are books from the authors who are here. They're for sale in the lobby if you're interested. I also wanted to say that this project was not my idea. It was the idea of a woman named Sybil Mascolier. Some of you may know her. She was in the community here, and she moved to Florida. But one day last winter, we were sharing a room. She walked in with a cell phone and said, "Listen to this," and it was Shauna's story. So that's how this came to be. The other thing is there is a slideshow going on, a rotating slideshow in the lobby of the painting of a gentleman named Chath Piersath. And I met Chath last November at a Writing and Trauma conference. We shared on the panel, and he is a Cambodian refugee. His paintings are very powerful. So there's a lot we learned from this, and I think one of the most important for me has been the importance of community. And I don't want to hear about the findings from the breakouts, but I just want to hear what was it like, just popcorn style. What do you think? What was it like? Sure. What? Intimate? Okay, go ahead.
Relationship building.
Okay. I want to hear from some of the kids. Speak up. You go ahead.
I thought it was very interesting how us youth interacted with more the adults around, and I felt like it was a very good interaction and teaching.
So that was positive. Oh, good. Thank you. Good. Yep. Bilal. How so? Right. Thank you. Yeah.
I had to follow Bilal because he was my partner or something, and it was amazing to me. And the thing is, these guys were only like high school juniors. They seemed like they were mature beyond their age in terms of just what they were thinking.
Yeah.
It's pretty humbling to think things like that.
Right. Who else? Yeah. Art. Yeah.
It was very reassuring. There were conflicts, but there was a deep sense of shared values.
Good. Okay. Who else? Ray. Hi.
Very effective. We were talking about words having power, but without the action to follow the words, they're just words. And especially for the people from Kings who face ostracism for their color, for us who are Jews who have faced anti-Semitism, words are words without the action.
All right. Great. Okay. I'm sorry. You have. Yep.
How much our stories, like each of our comments, ended up circling around to each other's. You know, they were all different, but they ended up all relating and all being, relevant
Right.
in that same story.
Right. Thank you. And Nancy.
It got personal, and I love that. I love the connection. I love working with my partner facilitating with a younger person, and I just thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. So, anybody else want to share? Okay, so next steps. We are not going to share the findings of the breakout sessions. What we are going to ask you to do is to complete a survey. You'll receive a link to do that, and it'll be very brief. And basically like what worked, what didn't, what can we do better, and then ideas about future steps and what your things are on that. And then you'll be given a password to go and see the findings from the breakout sessions. Okay? And we're trying to build community here and sort of engagement. All right? Thoughts? Anyone want to add to that? Or okay. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yep, Jude.
Maybe covering this in any way, because I was thinking it might be really nice to have a photo of the presenters and the King Fellows together that came out in some way as a kind of let the community know what we're doing.
Hadn't thought about it, but Jeremy here, we can all give a shout out to Jeremy. Thank you. He has he has recorded everything. So if somebody has a cell phone and wants to try to do that, it's something I hadn't thought of, which is why you need community, So. Others, thoughts? Go ahead. I would love to do that. May I? Oh, okay, yes. Yes, we're going to have a follow-up. That's right. So,
Is there going to be an opportunity outside of, the 10 minutes as we're all making our way out this afternoon to have contact information?
we have all the contact information. I don't know how we would share that. We can think about, yes, Colleen.
Well, what you could do is with the survey maybe, or you could just have an opt-out thing if you don't want your contact information to, you can opt out.
Perfect. Is that okay? All right, good. So, I mean, I don't want to say we're making this up as we go along, but we're forging a new path. I want to sound more competent than that, so. All right, anybody else? Anything else? There will be more opportunities, I hope. So with that, we're going to end the afternoon. I would like to introduce you to Jenny O'Connell, who is a phenomenal. She is the outreach community coordinator for Stone Coast and also the writing coach with the King Fellows. So,
Thank you, Joanne. Thanks to all the organizers. You guys have really made this a special afternoon. I'm too tall for this mic stand. I just wanted to give one more huge shout out to the King Fellows. This is their Sunday of their April vacation. So they chose to be here today. So thank you so much. Yeah, and Joanne reminded me too that they came in on Tuesday of their vacation to meet and to prepare for this. So that's such dedication. We just really appreciate that. I just wanted to let you all know, before I introduce our final poem, about two things. One is that King Fellows and Stone Coast MFA are both on Facebook, as seems to be everything these days. So the King Fellows are coming out with an anthology of their work that the creative work we've been working together on. And they'll have more events next year, as well as perhaps more performance or public engagement events. So definitely go check out their page on Facebook. That's where you can find out what they're up to if you'd like to be more involved in the future. And then the other thing is the Stone Coast MFA program, Justin, who Justin directs, is we also have a Facebook page. So any pictures of the event, please feel free to come up to me and get my email address, and I would love to answer your question. I would love to publicize it that way as well, because it's great to let the greater community of artists know what we're up to. So without further ado, we had a King Fellow today named Halima, who is going to read one of her poems that she wrote, but she was unable to make it, so her sister Ikra, who actually told me today that her name means reed. I was like, wow, you have to do it. So she's going to come up and stand in for Halima with Not an Apology. Please welcome up Ikra.
Hi, my name is Ikra Noor, and I'm a sophomore at Deering High School, and this is a poem that my sister wrote. My blackness is not an apology. My life is not an essay to be scrutinized and ripped apart. My body will not be a statement of disgust. I refuse to question my existence. My life is one full of constant debate. My humanity is stripped of me. I am a human, I am Muslim, I am a woman, I am black. This is not the 1800s. I am no longer 3/5 of a person. My life is as equal as yours, white man. My life is an act of defiance. Every breath I take is an act of war. My diploma is an airstrike. My words are bullets. My bountiful hair is a grenade. My fist raised is a battle. My black body is a shield. I will forever be unapologetically black.
So, with that, as an example of applying your creativity to a social issue, thank you, Iqra, great reading, appreciate it, and thanks to Halima. And to all of you, thanks and peace. We'll meet again. Bye-bye.